Hello fellow YouTubers, in this video I'm going to be doing a quick review of the Panasonic 14mm lens f2.5 in comparison to my 1442 Panasonic lens that I currently have on GF3 that I'm filming with. Okay, so this is the parcel that I've received and I'll open it up and we'll see what's inside. So there we go. So there's the box inside. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Now, the parcel was surprisingly very light. I'm just worried if there's any lens inside because of the weight. Okay, so nice packaging at least. Some lens cloth with some logos. I don't know if you guys can zoom in on that. Pretty neat. Beside the point, and the lens itself, I hope. Pity there's no lens hood. Oh well. Okay, so there we go. Look at how tiny it is. Compared to 1442 anyway. So there you go guys, that's the lens, okay. Just gonna close that down and show you on the other side. Pretty neat. Focusing, oh, feels much better. It has some sort of a resistance to it compared to the one I'm using at the moment. Nice. Okay, so next I'm gonna put it on the camera and we see how it compares to this one that I'm using at the moment. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the mounting process as well. Clickety click. And that's how your GF3 would look with this particular lens. No more weight on the front, so no more camera going like ooh. So the center point of the weight is somewhere on the actual camera, so it feels pretty neat. Here, there you go guys. Very light lens. Just gonna power it on. Okay, white balance not set. Anyway guys, I'll just come back a bit later. I'll try something to focus on and then we're gonna compare those two lenses. So give me a sec. Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna start first with using this prime lens that I purchased, and I'm going to focus the white balance and everything on the other one just to show you guys that I'm doing it right. Done. Okay, so I'm going to start recording from the other one. There we go, that's recording from 1442, and now we're going to do the balance thingy on the other lens, on the 14mm prime lens. White balance set, scene to right, okay. Try again. Done. Okay, and so we're back on the other lens now. So the white balance is set exactly the same way on both lenses. The metering modes and everything are exactly the same. Both cameras are exactly the same as well. I just put some stuff that I had in my drawers, guys, that I could find. So this is for your color reproduction. This is just to see the details in the video. Maybe I should clean the dial a bit. Okay, I'll leave it to that. This is just for some reflections, things like that. Some darker objects. See how it will look like, and some just, you know, cloth for texture and things like that. So yeah, that's what we have at the moment. I don't know guys, can you see the difference? So I'm just gonna quickly swap from 14mm to 14 to 42. So this is the 14mm. and this one is 14 to 42. Do you see any difference? I don't know, guys, you tell me in the comment section down below. Okay, what's next? I'm just gonna do some maybe shots. I'm gonna do some focusing. I'll just see if the focusing is as fast on both cameras, and I'm gonna post everything on the YouTube in the same video, so just bear with me a sec. So guys, and we're back. There's some low light performance comparison. So here we have the 14mm prime lens, and here we have the 1442 zoom lens. So as you see, quite some difference in the darkness. Now there are some things I can't control this GF3 camera in video, actually nearly everything besides the white balance. But as you see, this should max out the sensor in these lighting conditions, and you should see the much brighter image on the 14mm prime lens. So next I'm just gonna wait until it gets a bit darker, and we're gonna do some shots of some colors and things like that. Okay guys, welcome back. So yeah, I know I was supposed to do all these pictures and everything for you guys yesterday to compare. Now I came across something unexpected. When I was doing pictures and comparing them to myself, I couldn't see much difference between the good old kit lens that comes with your camera. Well, they did come with my camera anyway. There are kits with 2 lenses and things like that, which probably are the best value, to be honest, because now the small lens, I still have it. I'll probably use it and everything, but this lens is very good, guys, the 14 to 42mm. Now the other lens, as you can see from the video, is slightly better, but not to the point where you should go and spend, you know, whatever it is, $250 or even $200 or euro or whatever currency you're using. So unless you're really desperate for the low light, these are the lenses I'm recommending. Now guys, I'm using it on the camera at the moment to film this part of the video, so I can't show them to you, but I do like these 14 to 42mm. Now the zoom is a bit stiff, and it's kind of jaggy, as in you can do a very smooth and nice zoom. It's just not quality lens. The focus is nice, but it feels very loose when you're focusing, as in, you know, you don't feel much resistance to it. The other lens that I have, that I'm doing this video about, I don't have it at the moment actually, my other half is using them, but they feel very nice when focusing, so that's a plus. They're faster to focus in low light, I can guarantee you that. They're a little bit better in low light, but not to the point where you'd be amazed. Now I'm using Panasonic Lumix GF3 cameras, as you know, so maybe it's just the camera itself, maybe the sensor is not too sensitive, so, you know, hence the lack of the difference there. Maybe just that, I don't know guys, but I'm not too excited. Now I got good deal on that lens, so I'm not too worried. But if I was to go to the local store and buy them, which I think they're selling for something like 250 euro guys at the moment, I'd be very disappointed, because there's not that much of difference to spend that much money. So if you can get a good deal on this lens, go for it and give it a try. And especially if you want a small little lens that is light, fast to focus, a little bit better in low light, yeah, it's good. But only if you really need it, in my opinion. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up. You can just review back the sample images and videos there and see the comparison. And sorry guys, I didn't do much more than that. You know, the lighting conditions change every 2 minutes, so by the time I do white balance and everything, take pictures with one camera, I take another camera, the clouds come, the lighting change, and I can't do the exactly same thing, and I don't have very good lighting in the room to accommodate these needs, you know. So I hope you liked it. I hope it was of some use for you. So at the moment I recommend you to keep these lenses if you have them at the moment with your kit. If you want the lighter lenses, go with the 14mm prime lens. And let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about the 14mm lenses if you have in comparison to the kit lenses, this particular kit lenses, the 1442mm. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.